Your Meathead brought to you by Baldwin Ace Hardware. The question of the day from JM Synthetics.
Hello.
Hi, Joanne. How are you?
I'm fine, honey.
How was the canning of the beets last night?
I froze them. I always freeze them.
Okay.
It's easier.
That's different than canning.
Yeah, it is. You don't have to heat the house up as much.
Oh, yeah.
You have to boil them in hot water and the cans and everything. And this way I can just dip them in a little water for a minute, hot water, and then cool them down and cut them up and throw them in the freezer.
So, yeah, I've heard people, I talked to you about this yesterday. I've heard people talk about how they're unbelievably healthy beets.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't tell you a story.
Right. And I wish my mother hadn't ruined that for me. I talked to you about how when I was a kid, I didn't like them, and she made me eat them and wouldn't let me leave the dinner table, and then I threw up on the table.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe that? I mean, God rest her soul, but, that was terrible.
Well, she was just trying to make you healthy.
Yeah, I've got an aversion from them now. One of the very few foods that I have an aversion to, but I'm gonna have to try those again. You're right. I gotta do that.
Yeah, and the fresh ones are much better than the ones in the can, but at least you could get an idea whether you could stand them or not.
Now these are different than sugar beets, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And so these are the
I
bright.
don't really know. They're just beets.
and they're the bright red ones, huh?
Yeah.
What would you?
They're dark red.
Okay. What would you compare their flavor to or their texture?
Oh gosh, a potato, I guess.
Okay.
It's a root thing, like a potato.
Potato or a turnip?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give it a go. I should make a video of it because I'll probably be grossed out.
And did you know you can eat the leaves on the top, too?
You can eat the leaves, too. You like put them in a salad?
No, you fry them in butter and a little garlic and salt and pepper.
Oh, okay. It sounds like some old school stuff.
Well, it is old school. I've been around since dirt. My grandmother cooked anything. We used to go dig dandelions out of the garden. Out of the yard, and she'd cook them.
Oh, that's awesome. That's incredible.
Now you can buy them from the store and eat them. But back then, she just had us kids go out and dig them out of the garden. So
okay, well, I love you very much.
I love you too, honey.
And is that happy boy there?
Yes, he's coming.
Okay.
I had to answer the phone because he wasn't quite ready.
Oh,
he's
okay.
Ready now, I think.
He's feeling good,
Just
huh?
a minute, honey.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
When you don't. Morning.
Good morning, Dad. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm having a great day. Everything going well in your world?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, good.
I haven't looked outside to see what the weather is all about, but
yeah.
I guess we're having some storms tonight, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be a little rainy, but it's also going to be super hot and ridiculous and humid and just a little bit gross, frankly.
Yeah, but we need water. God, we need rain.
Did you, I don't know if you heard that story. I know you watch a lot of the news. That story about there's an area out west. You ever heard of the Hoover Dam?
Yeah.
Well, when they put that dam up, it made a lake called Lake Mead. And that's like a huge...
I know of it.
Yeah, it gives water to like 40 million people. And it's drying up. And the level of it is so low that...
Oh, my God.
They're finding shipwrecks and boats and like bodies. They're actually finding bodies of people who either drowned or were murdered, and they threw their bodies into the water.
Like a long time ago?
Yeah. You know, that's near Vegas, so a lot of those mob people would kill somebody, put them in a barrel, and then put them in Lake Mead. And they're actually finding those people because the water level's dropping from the drought.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So that's everywhere. It's like everything.
This is terrible. I never could have imagined that we'll have a situation like this happening in America.
Well, the world, it's a little bit scary, I mean, you don't like to hear about all these wildfires and crazy things going on, but
that's the sense of the necessity of water.
Right, and Dad, now they're talking a lot. There's a lot of talk about this is all being brought on because the Earth is getting hotter. Have you ever heard anybody talk about that?
No, I have not heard.
Yeah,
I mean, none of these I've heard.
It's a term called climate change. Have you heard of climate change?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so most people agree, most scientists agree that that's what's happening. Some people who are dumb don't believe that, but that's what's causing all this.
Oh, this is terrible because I see it actually is. The change, I can look at the skies. I've never seen the sky the way I see it now.
What do you mean?
I mean, just the colors of it. Almost all every day that I've looked up, chopped up sections of it in big blue colors,
all
white
right.
colors.
Well, now I haven't heard of that one, Dad. But
in front of me, right out of this window, I looked out.
So so you're saying that the chopped up sky is that?
Yeah, I mean, it used to be like when it's cloudy. Was solid cloud, and now there's a chunk here, another 20 feet somewhere else. I
don't know. Maybe. I mean, I always thought that was just called partly cloudy.
Well, I don't know what they call them. I mean, I've heard of partly cloudy, but I've never seen so much blue separate all by itself.
Okay. All right. Well,
excuse me.
I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Some days it's here, some days it's not. So.
Yeah, you never know. Right
now, I don't know what it is. Is it cloudy?
Well, I don't know. Is it white or blue?
It's all white.
Well, that's cloudy.
It's solid white.
Well, that's a lot of clouds.
Well, that's just the whole thing I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's not a little bit of cloud. It is whole cloud.
All right. Whole cloud. I got it. I'm writing that down. A whole.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, Dad, Jimmy has a question. His name is Jimmy. He lives in Portland, Maine. And,
hi, Jimmy.
And he writes, Dear Meathead, my favorite car is a 57 Chevy. What is your favorite old car if you could have anything you want?
Old car, I can't think of the name. When I was a young kid, the first car I had, Chevy. It was Chevy. It was a junk.
A Chevy junk?
Yeah, to me, it was a piece of junk.
Oh, okay.
But it was a Chevy. That was a favorite car of mine. And I babied it. I've finally got it going. And, I was just new in this country. To have a car like that, it was like God's gift.
Right. Yeah, you know what? And I can understand that. There's a lot of nostalgia with your first car. I feel the same way.
Wow.
I feel the exact same way. You know?
That was it. I babied that thing, and half of it was rotted away, but I just cleaned it up and patched it up with took sheet metal and screwed it inside of the siding of it so it wouldn't be as bad.
Right.
Oh, man. And I had an uncle that, God rest his soul, he wouldn't let me have that thing around my house. I lived with him.
Yep.
On a temporary basis. I had him park it about, half a mile away.
A half mile away? Why? You mean he didn't want it near the house because it was so ugly?
He didn't want it by his house. It was leaking oil.
Okay.
And, but man, I at night I leave it out there on the road, you know, and I worry about somebody stealing it. And
Yep.
oh God, what a life!
All right, Dad. That's good to know. By the way, I'm just going to let you know. I don't see a question from Aram this week, and that's probably a disappointment because I know how much you love to hear from Aram.
Listen, he has been on my last night, the whole night on my thoughts.
Really? You've been excited?
I swear, I just couldn't get him off of my brain.
Wow. Well, you know what's great, Dad? Maybe one day Aram will visit and you two can like shake hands and give each other.
Oh, I would love to visit him. I don't know. I don't know why I like him.
Well, he's an Armenian. You gotta love the Armenian. Are you kidding me?
But still, there's something that's significant about him.
There's not many of us in the world, you know?
Oh, no. I don't know. We got a lot of Armenians here, but we don't know where they are.
They're hiding.
They're hiding. That's right.
All right. Okay, thank you, Fitbod, for sponsoring the show. All the time that you have your face buried in the phone, isn't it about time that you got something out of it? The Fitbod app on your phone, it tells you what to do when you are ready to work out. Okay, you've made a decision. You finally want to do something. The Fitbod app has everything you need. If you're working out at home, at the gym, with weights, no weights, doesn't matter. This thing is going to get you in shape on a cardiovascular level, heart and lungs, strength, your muscles, your endurance, all of that stuff, and it's going to be fun. You're going to love it. It tracks your fitness, tells you about the goals, how close you are to them, and it modifies itself and the workouts for you based on how you're doing. How? I have no idea. It's that $10,000 word that everybody uses nowadays called algorithm. But this is what I want you to do. This whole thing is free for you to try out. Okay? You can try it free at fitbod.me/Zane. Now, if you do fitbod.com, you're going to wreck everything. So don't do that and listen to me for once in your life. Try this for free. fitbod.me/Zane. See for yourself how awesome this is. And my gosh, you're going to get the workouts. Stick with it, okay? You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You're going to get this done, and I believe in you. You can also get 25% off of your subscription and try out the app for free when you sign up now at fitbod.me/Zane. One more time, 25% off your subscription or try it free at fitbod.me/Zane. Now get after it. Okay, you know, losing fitness, gaining weight, that all hurts a person mentally. Honest to God, that can affect your relationships. It's time to turn this thing around. I want to help you feel better. And all you have to do is decide that you want to try. I want you to try this as you're trying to turn things around. It's the Fitbod app. This thing is amazing. You don't need a ton of weights to do this. You can do it in your home with no weights. You can do it in the middle of nowhere like I do at Fear Bunker North. You can do it at the gym. The workouts are tailored to what you have to work with. And my gosh, they work everything. Muscles, cardiovascular system, you name it. It's time to turn it around, and I want you to do it by using the Fitbod app. One of the important things about Fitbod is the algorithm changes, which, you know, those are words that's kind of like above my pay grade, but it senses and knows when you're improving as you work out and updates your fitness plan as you go so that you're not like stagnating and things like that and plateauing. Fitbod has figured it out, and all you have to do for less than the cost of one session with a personal trainer, you can get a full year of personalized workouts with Fitbod. It integrates with your Apple Watch, Wear OS smartwatch, and apps like Apple Health, Fitbit, and Strava. Man, this is incredible. You can crush your summer fitness goals with personalized workouts from Fitbod that improve as you do. Get 25% off your subscription or try out the app for free when you sign up now at fitbod.me/Zane. It's got to be fitbod.me/Zane. Try it out and see for yourself. 25% off your subscription or try it free at fitbod.me/Zane. Fitbod. Really good.
Boy.
Hey, Dad, Nathan writes, Dear Meathead, have you ever wanted to run your own business?
Not really. No. I always like to work for somebody else. When I was a young kid, very young, really, I worked in his drugstore.
Uh-huh.
In about, 2 weeks. I didn't know a thing about it.
Uh-huh.
I had to make me clean the place up and all that, and I'd worked 2 days a week over there.
Okay.
And in about 4 days, 5 days, I got a gist of that business. Man, I had that place spotless, and I started memorizing the prices of the products.
Yeah, you
And
could.
hey, I took over in about, I'd say 6 weeks.
Yeah, you could have. You could have run
I took
the joint.
over the cigar department.
You took over the cigar department.
Yeah, I sold cigarettes, cigars.
Yeah, that's funny, Dad. You used to smoke a lot back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And you started at a young age, probably because you were working there.
And I took on smoking Marlboro.
Oh, I know. In fact, I still have pictures. I think I may have seen them when I was at your house. When you were selling insurance in the 70s, sitting at a desk inside smoking Marlboros while you're on the phone trying to sell people life insurance policies.
Oh, yeah. That was a good thing.
Yeah, that's the way we did it.
I'd smoke a pack a day.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
All right. Dad, I have a question from an anonymous person who, this is what this person writes. And I believe this is a lady writing about a man that she is starting a relationship with. Okay?
Okay.
And I guess the man has some problems with confidence. And so this is what she writes. Dear Meathead, what's the best way to convince a man that I find him extremely attractive, and he doesn't think he's attractive? She says, he doesn't believe me. And one day, things may get to a physical level, but I'm concerned he will reject me because he doesn't have any confidence. Are you following this?
Yeah, I'm following it, but it's kind of a difficult case.
Okay, so she really likes this guy, and he's like, she's really thinks he's handsome. But he doesn't think he's handsome. He thinks he's not attractive in any way, shape, or form, so she says. And she's worried about that. You know, I mean, she's worried about this guy's self-image, even though she loves him, you know? And he's all like, he doesn't have any confidence.
Well, so she is going to try to build his confidence. Is that it?
Yeah, she's like, oh, my God, you're so handsome. I'm so attracted to you. And he's like, no, I'm ugly. I don't believe you. And then she like might grab his ding dong or something. And then he's like, oh, no, don't do that. I'm ugly, you know?
Well, listen, it's a simple situation. I mean, if this guy is sold on the fact that he's ugly, let him think of that.
Yeah.
Okay? And then say, listen, I'm telling you that I'm taken to your handsome look.
Yeah. Tell him. Yeah.
Now, you don't accept that, well, then, I mean, just be straight.
Yeah. I think maybe.
Just get away from me then.
I think you're onto something. Maybe wait, what was that last thing you said?
I said, if you don't trust this, what I'm saying to you, then he doesn't let you in with the personality.
Yeah.
Well, just get away from him.
Oh, yeah, dump him.
Dump him.
Yeah, okay.
Now,
All right.
listen, I'm putting something in there that's very important. That's my personality caring for your personality and your look, your everything else. Now, you don't like it because you think you're ugly. Goodbye.
Yeah, you got to get mad at him and say, look, if you think you're ugly, well, then I'm leaving. Just dump him.
And if he does leave, that's a good thing that happened.
Yeah.
Because this case is going to be nothing but a trouble.
Right. Yep. If he can't get over it, well, then that's enough.
I mean, listen, when she is showing so much affection and care for this guy, and this guy is doing that, oh, hey.
Yeah, it sounds very dramatic. It's like, get
Don't
over
sell
it.
yourself too cheap,
Yeah,
lady.
just get over it. You're attractive. That's all that matters to her. So quit being
That's
a
right. And then
baby.
you can find somebody that actually thinks that she is good looking or he is good
Right.
looking, you know.
He should just put it to her.
Yeah.
All right.
No, people sell themselves short on a lot of things.
Yeah, toughen up. It's okay. Jeez.
Sure.
All right. Sarah writes, Dear Meathead, I am about to quit my job after 25 years. I've gotten a new job. I don't feel like I want to give a 2 weeks notice. I know that's standard, but I don't want to do it. I addressed many issues that have been going on over the last 6 months, and nothing has been done. I have the new job. What do you think? Should I just say I'm not coming in anymore, or should I give him a 2 weeks notice?
Well, first of all, maybe you should ask him, listen, I'm going to be leaving you guys. Do you need 2 weeks notice? Let the company that he is telling that to tell what is it. If he says, oh, yeah, we really do. We do need it because we need to find somebody else to, replace you. You valuable person and all that. Well, if they say, well, no, go ahead, then you
right. But, okay, imagine if that's you and but this company that she wants to leave, she's had many issues, personnel issues and problems, and they haven't and they've ignored her. It's a bad environment, and so she does. You know what I mean? She kind of feels bad about working there because they treat her like garbage.
Oh my gosh, you didn't tell me all of that. That's an easy way out. Get out of there.
Okay, so don't even give them a 2 week notice. If they've treated her like garbage, just say, I'm gone. Screw you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. You're being very loyal to them. That's great. But how loyal were they to you?
I would even say, hey, I quit. I would have given you 2 weeks notice, but you treat me like crap, so goodbye.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Burn the bridge.
Your attitude really had not been the best for me. So you don't need me. You can get yourself someone else.
But the other side of that is, the old saying, never burn a bridge?
Never heard of it.
You've never
burned a lot of bridges, let me tell you.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree because that's all I've done is burn bridges.
Hey, that's a good thing.
All right, so burn the bridge, get out of there.
Get out of there. My gosh. All these years they didn't see your values.
Yeah.
And you're getting out of there now. In fact, tell them something nasty and leave.
Yeah. Drop it on them.
No, not necessary. That's not necessary. I'm just talking. Just say, I'm sorry, but I got a different job. Goodbye. And don't embellish on it.
No embellishing.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Dad, I got one more question. It's from Jesse. Jesse recently rented a house, like a vacation, a little getaway.
A getaway house or live around 24/7?
Like a vacation. How sometimes you rent a house when you go on a trip?
Yeah.
rental place. So he did that, and the place was very, very gross. It hadn't been cleaned in a long time. The floors were sticky. The bed sheets were dirty with other people's hair on the bed sheets. And the rental company would not give me my money back. So I disputed the charge on my credit card, he writes. And then he writes, am I wrong? Or am I being an a-hole, or am I right?
No, I think you're right. 100%.
I do too. I mean, if it's not clean and you don't feel comfortable, I mean, that's I think that's pretty standard.
It's just like take a dump and live in it, and it just, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
no.
It would be like if you went on a trip to someplace nice and you showed up at your hotel or the house you rented, and it's a disaster. You'd be furious.
Absolutely.
You'd be furious.
That's right. No way.
Yeah, if you're spending that money, Jesse, you gotta dispute those charges there. You can't do it. And,
Well, you go over there for 10 days of, is it like a vacation?
Well, that's exactly what he did. Now, the company that he rented it from said that he signed a contract and there are no refunds. And but that's the thing. You could possibly get yourself in some legal issues there. Hopefully you got pictures of how messy that place was, because you might be on the hook for that. And then if they take you to court, you're going to have to pay their court costs.
I agree with you, though. I think that you may not be able to get away because, my God, you got a pair of good-looking eyes, and you could see the crap all over the place, and you still renting it. How about telling the guy, listen, I'll take it, but you're going to have to clean this all up?
Well, I think I think when you rent these, you can't get your eyes on it before you rent it. I think it's just, it's kind of like renting a hotel room.
Well, then you might get burned on that.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Well, good luck, Jesse. I mean, I hope that works out for you. But just something to think about. I wouldn't.
Absolutely. Jesse, don't be so naive about things. If you're going to do something like that, take a look at it, see what it is, and then there still be, people fall for the price. Hey, it's cheap.
Right. Yep.
Oh, cheaper. Well, don't do that. Then you end up paying the piper.
Yeah. Yes. Pay the piper, to be sure.
That's right.
Okay, Dad, I love you. Everybody loves you. You're the best, and I can't wait to see you again. Okay?
Yes. Hurry, will you? I'm missing you guys.
Yeah.
I'll give you some good food.
Yeah, we gotta cook some food. Some.
But you're gonna have to cook it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make some more risotto. We should do that monthly. We should do that every month.
That'd be great. The hot summers will go by in a hurry then.
Yep. Okay, be careful out there.
All right.
Oh,
no
Dad.
problem.
All right, I love you.
I don't even leave the house, so how could I be not careful?
Right. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Joanne says you do too.
Goodbye, Joanne. I love you.
I love you too, honey.
Say hello to everybody in the family.
Will do. See ya.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
And the cats in the